last summer we did a BMF kids camp. Normally over the 4th of July, UFC holds International Fight Week. It's like a big event. Well, we went out there with a big coin bucket and we were having everyone donate to the kids camp that we were doing. One of the auctions was come hang out with us for the weekend at the ranch. These guys outbid everybody and won the trip. Well, because of COVID and had a couple fights last year, here we are a year later and they actually came out. So they're here enjoying the fun. So we're taking them to the lake.
I'm Chris Hall Nielsen. I've been a fan of Cowboys for a long time, and in my own spare time, I really love shooting. I've gotten into sporting clays, skeet, anything to do with shotgun, anything that moves is way up my alley. And having the opportunity to come out here and shoot with Cowboy was something I was really looking forward to.
My name's Ted Volkman, and I've been into MMA for 10, 15 years, following it. Been following Cowboy since his WEC days, before the UFC, and been training jiu-jitsu for a couple years. I don't know why it took me so long to get started, but I assumed that these things that he did were, within 15, 30, maybe 45 minutes of the ranch, but when we went to the lake yesterday, it was like, 2.5 hours, absolutely hauling ass.
Oh shit! Wow, motherfucker! Yeah, hey! Damn, homie! I opened a BMFkidscamp.com email. I put out a form, and basically people would I got hundreds of submissions, and I just basically sent them all back with the form, and kind of the first people that got their shit together and filled it out and got it back to me, I picked them. The coolest part was when I'd call them. They're like, hey, it's Cowboy. They're like, what? So it's cool calling the people and telling them they hit the lottery, they're coming. Kids loved it, but man, took them dirt biking, shooting to the lake, and then we wrestled or trained jiu-jitsu or kickboxing twice a day, and then had a shower. Our strength conditioning coach put him through a workout. Also, they trained 3 times a day and then played in between. We had a big paintball tournament. I still talk to half the kids. They text me all the time. So, hey man, I joined wrestling, or I just won this, or I got all A's. I really just try to teach them life lessons about awkward situations I had in high school, and how to try and benefit from those, what to be prepared for, and how none of those people in high school you'll ever see again. It doesn't make sense in that small little mind, little world when you're in there, but when you get out, you're like, high school? Man, what are those dudes doing now? What are those girls, you know what I mean? No clue. Going to Ute Reservoir in Logan, New Mexico. It's right on the Texas line. It's the absolute farthest fucking lake we could go to in the state of New Mexico. But it's the only state open, or the only lake open right now. I don't know how one lake can be open, but the other ones can't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Our governor's weird.
Does everybody have a mask?
Yes.
We do.
We have them.
They're all here. All right. May I see your driver's license?
Do we need a mask in the boat?
Common sense application. So when you guys come up to a dock or
We ain't going
marina,
to a dock.
when you launch, you're not going to be at a dock.
We're just going to haul ass and drive in. What do you need?
Not a credit card.
Driver's license, please. Although if you want to give me that, I'll take that too, I guess. All right. Yep, it's common sense application because the only next step she can take with the parks is a full closure, and nobody wants that at this point.
Our lovely governor?
Our fearless leader.
Oh. Sick.
Fearless leader.
All checked out?
Questions?
Concerns?
Right?
Yeah.
What was the last lake you guys were on?
This one.
This one.
This one? Okay.
It really was.
Yeah.
I can answer that correctly. It was this one.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you're
Except for
good.
you weren't here last time.
No, it was the other guy?
There's nobody.
It was nobody? Oh.
And I came from Vegas with the dirty lake.
Oh.
Dirty peckered you guys.
There you go, man.
Too late now.
Yeah.
No turning back.
Well, and out there all day. I mean, it wasn't just, you know, you and I who were out there trying to have a good time. It's everybody's included. You know, the people that work out here at the ranch, you know, people close to Cowboys, friends out on the lake. It wasn't just an experience for one or two people. It was, you know, fun for everybody, and everybody's encouraged to get out in the water, you know, and try a bunch of times. You know, I started off and popped up on the surfboard, took a few falls, took a breather, had a few handfuls of liquid courage, and got back out there and was able to surf, to actually get up on the surfboard. And at no point was I ever discouraged from like taking one more try, giving one more run. And I mean, that was really awesome to me to have, you know, just feel like, take your time, figure it out, have a good time. Don't stress about anything going around you. Just enjoy being on the fucking lake and enjoy being on the water. And it was, you know, the entire time Cowboy was just super awesome. And, you know, for like we were showing off, it was awesome to see him just slide off the back of the boat on his skimboard and wakeboard next to the producer. And it was just a fucking blast just seeing him have so much fun and know that it wasn't just a trip for us. It was also like a trip for Cowboy to get out. And, you know, it wasn't just a show. That was fucking it. I mean, that's how he does it. And it was freaking awesome.
I think he's going to do on this one.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
No, personal, yeah. That's only 30 minutes.
Good at.
Worse yet.
If you had to bet on it, what would you be comfortable betting that he would not be able to?
To even ride for a little bit. I mean, I'd be able to throw a bill on it.
Yeah.
All right,
Easy,
John,
yeah.
I got you. I'll put 100 on it.
100%. I'm on it.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
how long is
gotta
up?
ride for a
How
while.
long is up?
8 seconds. 8 seconds. All right.
I got you.
8 seconds.
We're
We'll
both
time it.
called Viagra.
Both hands on the rope.
Who's next?
You ready?
8 seconds.
About what
8
time it is?
seconds.
About what time it is? 8 second 10.
Prediction: 3 times eating a big bag of dicks. Number 4, all money.
All right, number 4, big money.
4 is gonna be all yours.
I feel you, dog. I feel you. I know how it is. Now flip the board.
Hey!
He's good.
Go! Go!
1, 2, 3, go.
Keep your arms straight.
Go.
Arms straight. Arms straight. Arms straight. Arms straight. Don't pull on the rope. You can let go of your back arm. Back. There you go.
Was a bet that occurred, and I think there's a winner on the right and a loser on the left. But Ted hasn't been on a waterboard of any kind in 20 years.
Yeah, I've skied one time. So this clown, of course, has zero faith in me, and was willing to wager a hondo that I would not get up on.
Whoa. The bet was not that you wouldn't get up. The bet was that you wouldn't get up and then ride for 8 seconds. PBR rules, 8 seconds. Get your story straight.
Oh, I popped right up like a natural.
Sure. Right, absolutely.
And
That's
I
how
don't
you
know. I
remember
think
it.
I probably rode it until I think the boat ran out of gas. We had to go refuel or
No,
something. I didn't think it would come so easy, but you know, these things happen sometimes.
Man, I didn't know that Cowboy was a semi-professional shooter before we showed up here, so I think I had a little confidence rolling into it. But, man, if I can just hang on, I think I'll be pretty stoked. As long as he doesn't just fucking run away with it, I'll be pretty happy.
I've shot once before, so I'm pretty much an expert. So I'm guessing, I'm just gonna clean shop here.
5 stand. You can just drop a shell in and then hit it. Anyway, you don't have to like make sure. All right, sick. You guys want me to go first on the first one, just so you can see him? Like I said, we don't score. We don't send them.
Right. React.
You gotta react.
Okay.
So this one is a report pair. Report pair means it's 4 report pairs, so we're gonna shoot 8 shots, right? Bang, 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 4 times. And a report pair means as soon as the first one, I say pull, you launch the first one. As soon as I pull the trigger and you hear a gunshot, whether I hit it or not, the second one's coming. Where a true pair, both come at the same time, so you'll have to bang, bang. Cool? You'll just hit trap 1 and then trap 2.
So trap 2, as soon as I hear your shot.
Yeah,
for the first
as soon as I hear. Pull. Oh, you little bastard. Right behind it. That's called live dead. Pull. Pull. Just behind her. Just behind her. Pull. Hey, dead pair. Did we keep score? No one did.
We'll give it a whirl.
Give her hell.
Pull.
Got it. Way behind it. So like when you're in the box and we're chasing them down, let's keep our gun moving all the time, right? So like when we come and we're like bang, we already know where it's coming, so let's keep our gun moving. That way we're ready to draw again, as opposed to trying to shoot and then waiting for the pigeon to cross our path, right?
Right.
The more we can keep our gun moving, the more we can track a lot easier.
You're leading it.
Way leading it, yeah.
Right.
Oh. Nice, dead pair. All right, pull.
Oh, it was a rabbit.
Supposed to be a roller.
Oh, it did?
It's a fucking rabbit.
Sick.
That makes sense. Look at all the...
So I hit and missed. If
Right.
that makes any sense at all. That's what happens with going first. Fuck off. Pull. Oh, and I done it. No. That sucked. Man, what a run of luck that one was, huh?
Yeah, that was weird. That was a shitty one to pick first.
Man, and I was zoned on that last one. I was gonna get her. When I go 2 for 8.
Yeah, 2 for 8.
Dangerous. I would go home right now. Oh man, if I was competing,
That's it.
Oh, there's no way I could catch. I mean, man, missing 6 targets on number 2. That would be I would literally finish, but I mean, the chances of winning would be. Man, I thought it was coming from up top.
Well, I mean, I saw you just standing there looking, and I saw it rolling across here. I was like, am I supposed to tell him it's rolling?
Oh yeah, I didn't. I was looking. I thought it was coming from up, like from back there. They never have rabbits, huh? Yeah, I was like looking high, like where am I missing it? And then you're like, oh, it's just.
It's my worst shot. The rabbit, I don't know what it is. I can't fucking find him.
Cool.
Oh, you got it. Lie dead. Gun moving. I'd be like this, bang, figure 8, circle back and take it.
Okay.
Pull. Pull. Live dead. Pull.
Right.
Pull.
Another cool aspect of being here at the ranch is that everything is open to everybody, including the gym. And of course, we hit the gym several times a week, and so we've taken advantage of the gym. And I asked Cowboy, I knew he was going to be training, hitting pads and whatnot as a fight coming up. I was like, hey, what's the situation here? When can we get in the gym? Whatever. He's like, whenever you want. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I just didn't know if, if we're back here working on the cardio equipment or throwing some kettlebells around. He's like, no, that's non-issue. So yeah, we're over there, throwing some kettlebells around, hitting the air assault bike, the air assault runner, the ski erg and whatnot while he's hitting pads. It was definitely a workout I won't ever forget because we're over there working out while he's 30 feet away hitting pads, getting ready for his upcoming fight. So yeah, you don't get to do that very often.
Yeah, we were hitting the cardio equipment, and even over the sound of the fans going, and so you'd hear those kicks on the pad just cut across the gym. It didn't matter what you're doing. It didn't matter, if I was in the middle of a lift or on the equipment. It cuts through, and you could turn your head and see just what happened. So, I mean, you watch his fights on TV, and I guess you try and understand the gravity of what's really happening, but watching him fight and just seeing how hard he hits and how intense he is in every moment through training, up into his fights and just even in person through his conversations, it was just incredible to be able to be like in the same room and watch that happen.
You guys want to see the bees?
Absolutely.
You guys can get as close as you want. Fuck's it raining? Just, you can't swat them. So if you get stung, you gotta just take it. If they land on your face, you gotta just let them land there.
Just gotta man it.
Supplement them with water or sugar water because it's a new hive, or just not enough shit out here?
Yeah. Hold the stinger. See, I just got stung right on the finger.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's 4,000 bees in here, right?
I was gonna say, how many?
Yeah, like I'll pull this tray out. You can see down in here. That's,
wow.
That's where like the queen and all the eggs and.
And so there's just one queen in 4,000 total?
Yeah, one queen per hive.
And so one queen over here, one queen over there?
Yeah, and a queen's the only bee that doesn't have a barb on her stinger, so she can sting unlimited times. That's how they...
Because once they sting once, they're dead.
Yeah, like you seen that one pulled his ass out on my finger. Yeah, this is a drone.
Is a drone the same as a worker?
Yeah, he's like a... That was one right there. I took to grab him.
Oh yeah.
They're like the big ones, and they have the big eyes on the top of their head. There's one right there. That one right there is one. See him? They don't have a stinger, so they mate with other queens. They have basically like a bee tender. Seriously, they're like a designated like breeding area, and the queen will fly, and she'll breed with like 50 different drone bees. And also the drone bees fly out. Like you'll see them right now. They're all flying around, circling. And basically, they're like reporting back in, telling them if we're a danger or not to the hive, right? This hive is a little more aggressive.
Sure.
Also, and I asked the guys that, I was like, why would they fly to get honey if it's right here?
Yeah.
Right, if they can eat. He said he ain't never met a unbusy bee in his whole life.
A honeybee that didn't want to wander?
Exactly, so that's just what they do, they just go.
And wonder if they prefer the natural versus
For sure, 100%. But as a kid and as even an adult, you like the fact of like touching bees, right? You're like woo woo, like
right.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like inherent, like don't fuck with the bees. It's like your parents tell you the whole time growing up, just don't fuck with the bees.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, if you, like I said, if I'm just gentle with them and tell them like shoot away, they don't really, they kind of just fuck off.
They listen when you tell them.
Kind of.
Just tell them to shoot.
Sure, that one earlier, they got him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that on accident. I like pulled against her butt, so I did that. It wasn't the bee doing it.
Sure.
I like stung myself. Call this the honeymoon shine. God, that fucking hurt, man.
Well, you didn't react at all.
It's like throbbing. Well, I told these guys, if you get stung, you got to just take it. So when I got stung, I couldn't have been like, oh, die. Yeah, you got to practice what you preach.
Yeah, but I didn't see your face go.
I didn't even realize the bee stung you. I just thought you were fucking with something in your finger. I was like, oh shit.
No, he just got stung.
There was one on my head, and my innate inclination was to start swinging at it. And I was like, oh wait, no, don't.
We just talked about this.
Literally 6 seconds.
Yeah, but it didn't. I mean, it just let you be.
Just touchdown.
Yeah, just let you be.
Had some super aggressive gnats out here the other day, though. They wouldn't leave me
those you can go ahead and kill. Feel free.
What was the feeling that you got the second you pulled up to the front gate?
It was a bit surreal. You know, you kind of know what to expect because, I mean, I've seen plenty of it on YouTube and whatnot. But just the feeling like, okay, we're really here now, and let's see what happens.
I don't know. For me, I guess it's a little bit different. I wouldn't say that I'm quite as familiar with Cowboy. You know, I watch his fights and I follow him a little bit through MMA. But as far as like his personal life, I'm not nearly as well acquainted. And so many people talk the talk, and to see that Cowboy walks the walk, rolling to the front gate, I guess it just felt like it was going to be legit. Like whatever premonitions I had were coming to fruition. It was like, fuck yeah, I guess this is it. We're at the BMF Ranch, and whatever excitement or maybe anxiety I maybe had like evaporated immediately. It was like, all right, we're gonna have a good fucking weekend. My favorite sign, hands down, is trespassers will be shot, survivors will be shot again. That to me is probably the most hilarious one that I think I saw, and that definitely stuck out as something I'd remember.
Well, I don't know. I do like the, are you going to understand when I speak English, or am I going to have to speak 12 gauge? When you see the gate, you know that, okay, if I had some plans of something nefarious, this probably isn't the property that I want to try it at.